Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm John Rentham with my predictions for New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Cup 2021 tournament. It's going to be 30 men instead of 32 men because Evil and Hiroshi Tanahashi get a bye each. And I'm really excited. I love a good tournament. I love a good battle royal. My two favorite stipulation matches in all of wrestling. There's a lot of great storylines they could go with here. And a few potential winners. There's a lot of really good shit they could do here. And I'm just really excited. It reminds me of why I'm a wrestling fan. And I think there's going to be some really great matches here. And I hope they keep the shenanigans down, but you know what? I'll talk about that when the reviews come up. I do want to say, however, quickly that the anniversary show will be a solo review. Some of the New Japan Cup shows may end up being double reviews just because of work, because, you know, it's important to work and everything, and because of scheduling. So I will do everything I can to review the shows as quickly as possible. But if there's a bit of a delay and you get some double reviews, I do apologize in advance. Also, let me know your winners in the comments, please. So, we have Kojima versus Jeff Cobb. The winner faces Evil, who gets the bye. Kojima recently pinned Jeff Cobb in a tag match. I have Jeff Cobb winning. I just think you need to do something with the United Empire. Kojima winning, I wouldn't be against, but I think Jeff Cobb needs to win here, at least a win, because it's his first time in the New Japan Cup, and they've got him there. He's working on New Japan Strong. He's doing really great work. Him versus Shingo was fucking incredible at Wrestle Kingdom. And I think giving Cobb a win would be nice. It would, again, add a little more credibility to the United Empire. Speaking of the United Empire, Naito takes on the Great Ocon. For the love of God, don't you have the Great Ocon, my least favorite gimmick in New Japan, and one of my least favorite gimmicks in all of wrestling right now. Don't have him beat Tetsuya Naito. Have Naito win. So I got Naito winning. Then we got Jano versus Bad Luck Bali. I have Jano winning because I think that it would not be very good to have Bali win when he can't even move, even though he's lost weight. And I'm sure that he's been trying to keep himself in better shape because, you know, he's getting older and everything. It's just, even before the pandemic hit, seeing him in singles matches, he wasn't doing any good because his knees are shot. So just have Jano win, have him do the comedy stuff, and then just move on to face Tetsuya Naito. Hiroki Goto versus Taichi. I would like to see Goto win. Taichi is going to win. Taichi is going to he's going to snap. He's going to beat Goto. He's going to get at least one win. Maybe he'll get more. I got him getting at least one win here. And I have him beating Hiroki Goto in what should be a pretty damn terrific match. And then Kazuchika Okada versus Shingo Takagi. Holy shit, they are giving us this match in the first round. It's like when they did Ibushi versus Zack Saver Jr. a couple years ago, and my God, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Okada. Shingo winning would be shocking. There is no way that Okada is losing in the first round. If he does, I'll be shocked. I have Okada winning. It's going to be a great match, though. I think it's going to go at least 20 to 25 minutes. It's going to be really goddamn good. Again, Shingo versus Jeff Cobb, one of my favorite matches of the year. Actually, so far, maybe my favorite match of the year. Shingo has delivered, you know, every single goddamn time since being part of LIJ and coming over and doing the Best of Super Junior stuff and then moving to heavyweights. Shingo is really goddamn good. I need to go back and watch more of his stuff that he did. I believe Dragon Gate. Send me some Dragon Gate matches or let me know some ones that I should check out that Shingo did. But I have Okada beating Shingo. But boy, that one's difficult to pick because I want Shingo to go deep in this tournament. Hanma versus Suzuki. Suzuki wins easily. Don't even have Hanma gaining much offense. Just have Suzuki steamroller him. Just have him beat him. And then Juice versus Kenta. I have Kenta winning. I think Kenta... I'm not against Juice winning and facing Suzuki, but I just think Kenta versus Suzuki would be nice because you get the strikes, you get the kicks and stuff like that. So, then we have Tenzan versus Will Osprey in the other bracket. And yes, okay. You look at, you know, how stuff that Will's done over the years and everything outside the ring. We just focus on in the ring. He has delivered. He has fucking delivered. He has continued to deliver. And if you want to establish a new heel persona, like, you know, yeah, he's been heel for a few months. He turned on Okada and then lost to Okada at Wrestle Kingdom. Okay, have Will Ospreay beat Tenzan. That should be a gimme. That should be, you know, at least one win that he gets. So Will Ospreay beats Tenzan. And then we have Gabriel Kid versus Zack Saver Jr. Zack Saver Jr. is going to win in a very good match because he's going to give Gabriel Kid he's going to give him a lot, but he's going to also beat him easily. So Kid has really shined. And Zack Saver Jr. is great about, you know, being able to just bend people into pretzels, but also make it look like, holy shit, he could actually get beat. But then, he just manages to score out and beat you. Man, I want Zack Saver Jr. to really do some great things as a single. Him and Taichi, great team as Dangerous Techers. But I have Zack Saver Jr. beating Gabriel Kid. Nagata versus Yota Tsuji. Nagata's winning easily. Yota Tsuji, though, God forbid, imagine if he beat Nagata. That would be something. It wouldn't be a bracket buster, but it would be something. He ain't gonna, because Blue Justice is going to win, but it's going to be a pretty good match. And then we have Tomohiro Ishii versus Sonata. Again, like Okada and Shingo, Sonata. I want Ishii to win. I want him to win. I want him to go to, the final 8 and stuff like that. I just don't think he's gonna. I think Sonata's winning. And Sonata, do I have Sonata going to the finals? You'll find out here in a bit. But I have, this is a pick'em, but I got Sonata winning. I think it's going to be really good, but god damn it, they're really making this shit difficult. And then David Finley versus Chase Owen. God damn, it's going to be Chase. Chase is going to win. Chase is going to win at least one match, and I'm not going to care because it's Chase, and nobody cares about Chase. If you care about Chase, okay, fine. I just don't find him interesting. He's not bad in the ring, but he's going to beat David Finley. And then we have Yoshihashi versus Eugero. Okay, Yoshihashi wins and beats the Tokyo Pimp. Easily. It's not that Eugero can't work, he's just basically the D-Lo of the Bullet Club. Except D-Lo actually won more than Eugero. So we get Toa Hinari versus Jay White. Okay, great. You're doing it. I want Hinari to bust this. I want Hinari to beat Jay White. I love Hinari. I root for Hinari. I want him to not just be a one and done. They're going to have him be a one and done. I don't want that to be the case. I want Hinari to get the victory. I want Hinari to just go on a friggin' tear and get to the semifinals. He's not gonna. They're not gonna have him do it yet, but God forbid, wouldn't that be goddamn great? I would love to see Hinari beat Jay White. Nope. Jay White's gonna win. So then we go to Evil versus Jeff Cobb. Since Evil got a bye, he's rested and everything, and he's gonna beat Jeff Cobb. We're gonna get shenanigans. Evil's dick is gonna get Cobb from behind and choke him out and stuff like that, because, man, I'll tell you right now, you can never get enough dick choking you from behind. Trust me. Moving on. So, Tetsuya Naito versus Jano. Jano is going to win, because we're going to revisit this stuff with Evil and Naito. That's kind of where they have to go with this. And then Taichi versus Okada. Taichi, though, imagine if Taichi won. If Taichi went on that guy that goddamn tear, that'd be pretty cool. Okada's going to win, though. Minoru Suzuki versus Kenta. I have Suzuki winning for this reason. Kenta winning and facing Okada would be cool. Suzuki, I think they know that there's not much, he's got a couple of years left, maybe. Give him something, because Kenta's also working in New Japan Strong. He lives in Florida. Maybe you don't want to properly give him, that much. Give him a little bit, but also keep him strong for, New Japan Strong. And plus, since he shockingly lost to Jon Moxley, maybe they would want to give him this win over Suzuki. I have Suzuki winning, though, and Suzuki versus Okada in the final 8. And then we get Will Osprey versus Zack Saver Jr. Osprey. They're going to strap the rocket to Osprey. At least for this. They're going to strap it to him. Him versus Zack Saver Jr. It's going to be an interesting clash of styles. And boy, I'd love to see Zack Saver Jr. go deep on this, because he won the 2018 tournament, that is. But nope, I have Zack Saver Jr. Losing here. Will Osprey wins. Nagata versus Sonata. I have Sonata winning. And then Chase versus Yoshihashi in a match that, please have Yoshihashi win. Do not give Chase Owens more than one victory in this tournament. You shouldn't even give him one victory, but he's going to beat David Finley, and Yoshihashi is going to get to the final 8. Jay White versus Tana Hoshi. Jay White's going to beat Tana Hoshi. If he doesn't, I will be stunned. Evil versus Naito. I have Naito winning, because, Evil had already done the whole thing where he'd become the double champion, stuff like that. He'd already had his moment, like in the sun. He is going to lose to Naito, and it's going to be, hopefully going to be filled with less shenanigans, less of Evil's dick inserting himself from behind. And then Okada versus Suzuki. Okada is going to get the victory and go on to face Naito in the final 4. Will Osprey versus Sonata. Will Osprey. How do you build, rebuild him after losing to Okada? Even though it was a great match. You have him go all the way to the goddamn finals. That's what you have him do. He's going to beat Sonata. Hopefully B doesn't, make her presence felt, because she's not needed there. But I think Will Ospreay is going to beat Sonata. And then we have Yoshihashi versus Jay White. Hopefully Yoshihashi does not do what he did trying to, run in on Jay White a while ago. Fucking hell, he brained himself. Thank God he's okay. Jay White is going to beat Yoshihashi. Naito is going to lose to Okada. So Okada's in the finals. Will Ospreay versus Jay White. Heel versus heel, Osprey. And then Will Ospreay is going to win the tournament. Why is he going to win the tournament? Because he's going to go on and face Kota Ibushi. You have that happen. He loses the match against Kota Ibushi at Sakura Genesis. And then you give Will Ospreay a decent... If you want to do this, regardless of how anybody feels about Will Ospreay outside the ring, if they want to do something with him, this is the best way to do it. Have him face Kota Ibushi, have a tear down the house match, Ibushi beats him, retains, and then Will Ospreay, has a run in the G1, stuff like that. What I fear they're going to do is have Jay White win it. He's going to beat Kota Ibushi, and if he does that, I'm going to basically rip my notes up and possibly set them on fire on the review. No, I'm not going to set them on fire, but I think it'd be a bad idea. I have Will Ospreay winning. Who do you have winning? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Rethlin. I'll see you soon.